After weeks upon weeks of pain, torture, and suffering from the polls, it is finally over. The moment we have all been waiting for, all been wondering when it will come, it has finally arrived. No more tears and no more crying and no more wondering if I will ever get late. Wait, who wrote this part in the script? Ladies and gentlemen, or whatever you identify as, welcome to the top 5 Arista skins! Wait, Soldier won? Oh. This is gonna be a lame video. Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and welcome to what I think is gonna be the most ambitious video out of the top 5 series for season 2, and that is gonna be the top 5 best Soldier 76 skins. So if you guys are just tuning into this series, you would not have went through the pain and the suffering of seeing Soldier lose week after week to heroes like Farah, to Sombra, to I think even May at one point. I can't remember. It's been a hot minute since we had an actual poll without Soldier 76 in. At first, it was a funny meme. At first, people were just joking around because they knew I wanted Soldier to win. Because, you know, even though I don't like the character, I do like playing him a lot. But then as weeks went on, you know, people got annoyed with the meme. People really wanted Soldier to win. You know, I feel like a lot of people tuned into this series just to see if Soldier was winning or losing, or just to vote against Soldier. But finally, now after last week's, well, actually not last week's, 2 weeks ago, it was between Orisa and Soldier 76. And I was genuinely surprised that Soldier won versus Orisa. You guys know me, I like Orisa. She's my favorite shield tank to play because I'm actually decent with her, but now we're doing Soldier! But before we go and do Soldier's top 5 best skin video, we gotta vote at that. Now just wait one thick minute, Bro You Whack. So I already did the poll on my Twitter account, and the reason why I did it on my Twitter instead of YouTube is all because I'm gonna be going on vacation for Christmas. So I really needed to get the video done ahead of time so I can post it on time for the 29th. So if you're mad at me for not being able to vote, well, you should probably follow me on Twitter, so in case stuff like this happens, you can vote. And you can also see my crappy Overwatch memes. Alright, back to the video. Top right hand corner between one new hero that isn't Soldier, and this is gonna be between Orisa and Moira. So if you guys are wondering how the order is gonna go from here on out, pretty much when the hero released, that's basically who's gonna be next on the poll. Either way, vote for Orisa or Moira, whoever you want. Please don't let Orisa be the new meme. And just because I said that, she's gonna be the new meme. But finally, everybody, welcome to the moment we've all been waiting for. Here are Soldier 76's top 5 best skins. So starting off our list is going to be a skin. Well, a lot of these skins I feel like aren't going to be fan favorites. Granted, that's probably the biggest reason why he didn't get voted. So don't be surprised if you don't see a lot of heat on this list, because Soldier, he's a boring character. You can't really design a lot of, like at least a lot of unique skins around him, but you know, he has a little bit of heat. And number 5 is anything but that, because it came with the winter event. Oh, dad jokes, man. ALPINE 76, coming with the 2017 winter event. Not this winter event, last year's winter event came. A skin that I don't get. I don't understand. I don't know if it's supposed to be like an army winter outfit. I always describe it like that, but you know, he kind of looks like a marshmallow, but like a deflated marshmallow that got left out in the sun a little bit, but didn't get cooked. What? Like I said, Soldier doesn't have a lot of memorable skins, but I definitely feel like this is a skin that definitely goes under a lot of people's radar when they try to remember Soldier 76 skins. Definitely the top 3, or at least the top 2, are going to be the most memorable. This one, easily forgettable because you don't really know what it is. You just know that he's in warm army clothing. But the number 4 best Soldier 76 skin is going to be a classic skin out of the 2 base legendary sets that he originally had. This is definitely the better out of the 2, and this is going to be Night Ops 76. So clearly this takes inspiration from military personnel, from what they would wear, from the vest, the camo outfit with the digital camo, the dog tags, heck, even the face paint to stay more camouflaged. And that's what I really like about it, is that, well, it pays homage to what you would normally see from the US military, or at least from the Cold War era, because this kind of reminds me of like what Cold War army men would wear, especially with the M16. Obviously don't wear an M16, but the M16 was the most popular gun used in the Cold War era, and that is replacing his gun, which I think it is so cool, man, how they replaced his normal like Overwatch gun with a freaking M16. I used to rock this skin so much back in the day when I first got into Soldier 76, in more ways than one, but it's all because I couldn't afford a lot of these legendary skins. Well, I don't even think he had legendary skins when I first got into Soldier 76. So that's why I rock Night Ops, because I love the M16, I love the digital camo, and just seeing this M16 makes me want to get the gold gun for him so bad. But you guys know me, I hate Soldier's gold gun. It looks like a stick of butter, it looks so gross, but that Night Ops gold gun looks cool. The rest of them, awful, completely terrible. But coming in the middle of our list is going to be a skin that I'm sure is going to surprise a lot of people, probably because they don't know where this skin is inspired from, but this is going to be Immortal. Coming with the 2016 Halloween event came Soldier's well, technically not his first event skin if you don't count like the Jack Morrison Strike Commander skin, but this is his first official event skin out of like the normal events that we normally get. But if you guys don't know where this is inspired from, this is inspired from Michael Jackson's Thriller music video, where he's rocking the same red jumpsuit, looking like a zombie, because that was the music video. If you know what Thriller is, you don't need to hear me explain it. If you don't know who Michael Jackson is, you probably don't think this is going to be the third best skin. But I love the fact that they gave him the red jumpsuit, the same exact one, same exact zombie look like how Michael Jackson is in the video. And I'm kind of surprised that they got away with it, because you'd think that would be copyrighted since it's so famous. But other than the inspiration, yeah, this skin isn't all that flashy. Yeah, there might be some other better skins, like maybe even Night Ops can be above it. But it's just the fact that you know. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. And if you know this is clearly from Michael Jackson, which I'm a big fan of. A lot of memes back in the day were... we're not going to get into it, but after he died, a lot more people started to love him. So rest in peace, Michael. You're forever in the game of Overwatch with this Soldier 76 skin. But even though it's not so flashy, it still looks cool. Like, I would use this on a regular basis because it's a red jumpsuit. Like, come on, dude, that's cool. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we finally made it to the two best Soldier 76 skins. And honestly, guys, both of these skins could easily be #1. But I really think it's based on the player's taste of skins, whether like the hardcore serious skins with a backstory or inspiration behind it, or it's just straight up inspired from a meme. And you guys know me, I love me some memes. I love even poking fun at Soldier 76 at times. So you know what's probably going to be at #1, but at #2, this is going to be Slasher 76. With the 2018 Halloween event came this skin that I think a lot of people started to appreciate Soldier a little bit more, because we all know Soldier has a bunch of trash skins. We all know he is the most boring character, like I said at the beginning of the video, and no one really respects him. But once they saw him with the Jason Voorhees mask, they realized he can take you and your girl to his house and kill... What? Slasher 76 is as hardcore as you could possibly get with Soldier, but it's a great hardcore. It's a cool looking hardcore. I don't know why I keep having an adjective right next to hardcore, because they're both adjectives, but you get what I'm trying to say. I'm really glad they gave Soldier this skin, because again, he has a bunch of whack skins, but clearly this is inspired from Jason Voorhees, which a lot of people love that Friday the 13th series. So of course, when they give a boring character such a cool looking skin or inspired skin, you know, a little bit more people are gonna love the character of Soldier. So that's why I really like it, is because now they're putting respect on Soldier's name. I feel like I'm overanalyzing this skin. It's really just a slasher gore porn skin. But I really like it, because you don't really think of Soldier in this kind of environment, but here we are with that leather jacket, with the 76 on the back, with the mask, with the glowing orange. Oh! Oh! I'm having way too much fun with this video. You guys know I've been wanting to do this video for such a long time. But one last thing, I gotta mention one last thing that is just another thing about this skin. That is the worst description of how to describe it. His gun is literally a chainsaw. Come on now. That is so cool. Now, Jason doesn't normally use a chainsaw that's more or less Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but still, nonetheless, I love the fact that they inspired Soldier to look like Jason, and then they gave his gun a freaking chainsaw look from Leatherface. It's such a different skin, but man, a lot of people started to love Soldier, I feel like, right after the skin released. And rightfully so, because he is a man of respect and memes, which is what #1's all about. Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 Soldier 76 skin in the game right now is gonna be GRILLMASTER. You knew it was probably going to be #1, and if not, at least #2, because this was his first good skin. He's had a lot of whack skins, like I keep talking about in the past, but this is his first good one, all because of how fitting it is for the character. So the character of Soldier is very boring, you can't do a lot with him, and he's basically, like, the only thing that you can think of when you think of Soldier 76 is the fact that he's the dad of the group. So they ran with that idea and gave him the GRILLMASTER 76 skin, the dad skin, because he's the freaking dad of the group. With the 2017 Summer Games event, they had a lot more fun in the sun skins, not really country-oriented skins like they had with the 2016 event, which I'm so glad they did that because a lot of amazing skins came out of that event, this being one of them. When you think of summertime, or at least food, you think of dads grilling on the grill, because that's just usually what happens. So that's exactly what they did with this skin, or at least with this character, because again, Soldier, not a lot you can do with him, but when you think of Soldier, you think of a dad, and dads obviously grill, so that's what they did. They gave him the Hawaiian shirt, they gave him the Raise the Stakes apron, which a bunch of grilling tools and whatnot. They gave him soda or beer. It's Diet Heal Up, which could honestly be anything on the side of his arm, but also his heel pod. I haven't really been talking about his accessories, but they changed his heel pod to a can of soda. But the best part about the skin, the number one thing, and the biggest reason why it's at the number one spot, is his socks with sandals. Only a dad in his late 50s grilling in the summertime would wear that. And that's exactly who Soldier is. Soldier 76 is a 60-year-old man that is going through a midlife crisis, not knowing what he wants out of life, putting his family in debt, buying Corvettes and houses that he does not need, but he wants to forget all of that for one day to grill with his family, and that's what he's doing with this skin. Dang, I'm looking too deep into this skin, but I love this skin, man. It's inspired from a meme, and they ran with that meme and made it into one of, if not the best skin in all of Overwatch. But guys, that was my list of the top 5 best Soldier 76 skins. Please let me know what your favorite skin is, and thank you for finally voting for Soldier. We had to wait a couple of weeks, in fact a couple of months, for him to win, but it was well worth it. So anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you vote for next week's video between Orisa and Moira, and I'll see you guys then. I love you guys, and bye.